the side of PRX, Forsaken back over onto the Yoru, Jing there on the race.
I think this suits them well. Like this, definitely been doing a little bit on their maps.
To do to PRX did to them last year in the grand final.
Okay, 2-0 at the moment. Good, has the potential to be a 3-0. Especially as there might be a lot of new stuff here. We'll see.
Actually, the kickoff grand finals, however, the important part is
Pistols 3-1.
DRX
again wrecked on pistols. Quentex Val, thank you for the 2 months, man. Of course, dude. Thank you for saying that, bro. Almost missed the first game today by sleeping in, but I appreciate the comments. Thank you for that. Watch China. If it's a 3-0, we'll switch to China, yeah. I accepted this was like a 20-hour day already, so it's fine.
To pull the trigger on sending that one through.
It's a good game plan from DRX.
If I get some sleep before EMEA, it'd be cool. But
using the toxic screen,
we'll see.
gives you control of both B main and showers if you need it.
Flash in, sees out as Mako catching a glimpse of at least one player. Now also knows that there's going to be Jing over on that side. Foxy, however, taking the TP.
I mean, that's a free site though. Do you take a def for a free B site? I think I would. Oh, I would not take that though.
He is able to find the opening kill. Jing going to be eliminated now. 5v3 for DRX.
Flashback winning this was huge.
Quick clear on the Dizzy.
Guys, you can't find that heavy.
They have to tuck back.
Oh, that was nice. Flash on the outside of the map to make sure that he has to look over towards the right, and then we're sending it through the one way. That was cool.
Oh, never mind. Crash Online looks there assessing. What do we want to do?
I get, like, a lot of this came down to this, you'll really. Right smoke to block vision.
That's true. And not a position
isolated 1v1. It wasn't too bad.
It do be like that.
Paradox, thank you so much. Thank you for that as well on YouTube. Yeah, it's been a while.
I like that they
been a while for the Yoru.
Foxy 9 was already through. You don't really have any options. You saw that the main force was on B. You might as well overwhelm showers and then go for a numbers advantage and flashback. Not going too deep into elbow, but just making sure that
Polo, I haven't even thought of doing that. To be honest with you. Like the idea.
Very much so. And despite, I mean,
like the idea a lot. 3-2. We'll look into that.
Paint shells out, some space created as they look to just try to get these showstoppers online for Jing. As we have double shorty by.
Double shorty and on attack, of course. Oh, 5 HP. That could have been a lot worse.
Down to Vi.
That's the sheriff dropped, but PRX, no concern for it. Just want to barrel through into lamps.
Dire Straits though for Foxy. Ends up falling in an isolated spot. Weapon could be passed over. Now,
yeah, and we have that deeper wall, and you got to start looking at this wall thinking, well, do they want to try and get back sight? Turns out they do. I like the idea though. Right, wall blocks off vision here, and then they get lamps, and then obviously the shorties are good in lamps, and then to make it good on site as well, they smoke out so that you can isolate like this area with the wall and the smoke. It's a cool idea. Like you have double attempt of trying to get kills with the shorty here and here. And they got a plant. It's a good round. Good eco.
Through the tube. On that sees Foxy, able to find one, keeps himself alive.
Yeah, they'll take it. I think DRX are going to be happy with how many people stayed alive for sure, but good idea.
Doing that at the very beginning of the map. Finally, on this third map of Bind, DRX taking the reins themselves in the very beginning. See if they can hold on to it. Because the story so far has been DRX climbing back up to 4 rounds first. See if they can prevent PRX doing the same.
That's a win in the bag.
No 4 rifle spot on top of a Spectre. You keep the 4 rifles. Now this, as soon as you hear that second shorty, that's one of the
Paradox with the YouTube membership. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate all the super chats as well, bro. Thank you very much, Paradox.
Like a wave defense game.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep going with more shorties. Well, the 4 Bulldogs and a Sheriff, it's still decent firepower, but obviously can't match up to 5
Right, big buy round, 4 Bulldogs. What are we doing? Back to the normal wall for PRX.
Down off the rip here from Mako. Paint Shell try to zone back, and Mosh Pit to also buy some space. Slow up this approach. Ain't not firing off any shots. Maybe he would just go for it blind through the smoke, but instead it's going to be something he does. That or he just pushes out, instantly finds a headshot as it's Forsaken.
No way, man.
Takes out Bane, Mako dead.
Where's the util?
Now, only 2 players over on that A side of the map.
3 dry kills. No util.
What the hell happened?
I mean, yeah, this is your bonus. You carried it over. It's Bulldogs, not Vandals, so you go for something here. Try to do whatever damage you can, but Devon
That was
is ready
awesome.
for it. Scouting both angles right now.
That was actually awesome.
Forced by something. Oh, there you go. There's the one tap. Buzz going to be shut down. Ping comes through. They are very much reading the position of flashback. Devi.
There's no way. If you described that round to me and you were like, how much damage did they take?
Any kind of bonus conversion.
You're like, yeah, they forced through, forced through smokes.
Very clean.
In theory, there was a molly on the floor at one point as well.
I would love to see DRX just try to do a little bit more damage before
That right there was the only bit of damage.
So careful. They're always waiting for the
Everyone is so much on the same page as sending it that they've all beaten that molly. And the tether.
Break in on an offbeat. And PRX, I mean, they're no strangers to that. They'll gladly take that opportunity.
Here.
Back just jiggle peeking over it long. That gets heard, pinged out. Full presence towards B site. 3 players here from DRX to try to intercept and shut this down. As he's going to be taken there by flashback.
2 people on B now.
Through though, as they realize the site's a little bit weaker than it previously was. Buzz stuck into a corner here.
Oh, it was a nice one too. And then the satchel at the end as well.
Another paint shell
Cool.
built up.
It's a good hold from them. It's a really good hold from them.
Rushing forward. Another fake TP, pushes up on top of 2, but is able to find 1. Mako going to be taken out, but DRX not allowing for that momentum to be built up here by PRX.
Yeah, and we're just going to go back and forth until someone wins that round that fully resets.
Already so much value. Eventually still able to clean up the entire entry coming in from PRX. Love the crossfire setup with Foxy9 and Buzz as well. Waits until it tags Foxy9, but then Buzz just clears it, instantly goes back. And they just take turns picking off kills.
Yeah, that was nice,
and then Buzz plays safe in the tube to wait for backup. It goes for that early timeout. And this is where things have always gone
It is
back
early
into
for them.
PRX's hands. Can DRX, can Termi finally try to get a read into Alex's mind and prepare for what's coming next?
Well, so far, it's been pretty decently solid from them, aside from, you know, the bonus round on the side of DRX.
Yeah, obviously.
See what the game plan looks like for PRX. I'm curious, is this the moment where you really up the ante, up that aggression, and try to go for these heavy distract your TP plays into the back of sight?
It's an option. They haven't really done anything over by Showers either, just a bit of that fake on the pistol. So that's one option, but you know that if DRX is holding so much control over the TP, that surely Showers is still being watched as well. You've seen the toxic screen going across. So if you're gonna go fast, I would have liked to see maybe something like a pinch from Showers all the way into short as well. But for now, it looks like PRX.
The giant round.
The operator. When things
Good
go
timeout.
south, give something the
Got
operator.
Fish
and see if
ult,
can get
you
that
got
early
Yoru
pick and
ult.
control.
They're not going to be
But this is
lacking in
good
terms
overall
of
on mine
info.
because it gives you control of B main if you can at least force him back into the site.
DRX want to do anything crazy?
I mean, something obviously
They got the
was putting up some decent
ultimate
figures,
combo.
so, you know, the
Fish ult into
Operages
breach ult.
going into the bonus. That's where things started to fall apart. That's where DRX were able to run things back. So it definitely is punishable here. But now no one is giving him the time of day whatsoever. As Bane pushing out, catching a glimpse.
Interesting. Instead of reacting over towards B, he goes hookah. So maybe they're considering a TP Fish play.
No, not quite. He was too far
Brimalt.
close.
Oh, spotted, but a delayed reaction. Mako does find
Yeah, because every single time he's not going spawn, he's going
backs away though.
Yeah, they're still waiting
Going
to
into
use their
lamps.
util, but this is where PRX gets a chance to try to break in.
Okay, now he's going spawn. Oh, there goes the ult early. Yoru spots 1, 2. Fish short. Goes
dying around him. Mako gonna be taken down by Divine. Jake both get lost. Forsaken able to find a second. Kane is there. Mindfreak collects it. But now it's something just with an operator. On its lonesome.
Okay, nicely done from Foxy here. Yeah, and trying to work out if anyone wants the op.
Finds a headshot.
One says no.
They want that operator for themselves, but ultimately they will leave it cold on the floor.
That was pretty impressive from PRX.
Yeah, the early util, not as early as perhaps I would have liked to see, but at the end of the day, you use the orbital strike and the snake bite. DRX not taking chances, not waiting for the perfect play, and just saying,
I think maybe the official should have gone sight faster with the info, but because it went a little bit over towards elbow. But it was a good idea. Yeah, it was a good idea.
Again, because you use that util, you have to go for that rotate.
And a lot of that was just Foxy just dueling.
He's able to go for a reaction, but still ready to hype up.
Yeah, just doing this wall. I like the idea of this now. So we had the earlier eco where you create pressure with this wall, and now we do the same wall thinking that they're going to go lamps, do the same pathing, but actually they go over towards B. Open the wall pressure, we'll keep 3 over there. Gonna cut sounds, open the wall every so often as well.
Sat in tube, he does have that thrash at the ready. He's creeping forward, he's actually playing out in front. This could end up costing them dearly. Down, is he gonna be dodged? Sends out his in-kind full flash, taking on the multiple players.
The flash timing was insane. Shout out to Foxy again here as well. This is nice.
Devi last one standing, forced back by the paint shells. Spike stranded in the B site. We'll reroute over here towards long for Buzz. Be an easy target, it is. Snappy readjusted, just go ahead and cut him in half.
He's gonna go for this because he'll get the pit no matter what. At least go for a couple extra kills. Obviously, the timer not quite allowing him to dig all the way deep.
30 seconds left.
Ultimately, he may just stay tucked back, see if he can punish any over-aggression. Slip into the teleporter.
Yeah, not taking his chances. If another person maybe went for a peek, I think
Foxy 9 back-to-back, great impact on him.
Did they just try to multi-man push him?
10 seconds left.
I mean, it's a consideration.
Is he through the teleporter?
You do
as well?
DNC, thank you for the super chat as well, man. Appreciate you doing that in YouTube. Thank you for that. FPX's Abyss is really worth watching.
Find that it's too risky. They know
Oh,
that even
really?
if they kill him, they take the weapon away, that's value, but then he does get that ult online, which still can be very
They
difficult
look very
to play
good on it.
into.
All right, maybe that's a
Maybe
VOD review. The 4 champs.
But still, DRX now up by 4 rounds.
And Jing currently 0 kills. Hasn't been able to come online yet here on the bind, and it's been tough for him. Because a lot of this setup has mostly been for Forsaken's Yoru. So Jing kind of just on that task of barreling through, trying to get a kill. He does have that showstopper now, but it's not a great buy round for PRX. Just a judge coming in for Forsaken.
What is
so
this
they'll buy up.
force? What is this force buy? They force a judge a stinger. I mean, they got backup gun for the Razor. We got a judge that is going into showers.
Trying to hold the line, and he does. Mako gonna be spotted out, but that showstopper does not connect.
Oh, I'm not sure about this one. This is this is an overcook. Not sure about this one. The judge showers. Like, what jewel are you trying to hope you get?
Devi does fight back, finds one. His flashback will fall. Grips his way up. Snake Bite gonna be thrown in. Buzz dangerously low, but it doesn't go deep enough to actually catch on to the rays. He's still right as rain. We're gonna be sent up. Mako able to find something.
Yeah, they got wrecked on this one. And good news for DRX, they didn't have to use any ults, so they just got a lot of ults.
Yeah, DRX really kind of holding back right at the perfect timing. If they kept pushing, I would have gotten a little scared. Great hold from Buzz here. Recognizes this as Judge and just goes for the spray, knowing that he was tagged up.
Wanted the orb. Yeah, it wouldn't have given him all.
Trying to get a kill. Finch might come in, and eventually did not, but see what the read is here from DRX.
Some content fast.
Talk to screen still going to be set up for
yeah,
that
that's always the way.
all the way through showers. You've got.
Though. He knows that this is going to be not a goodbye.
Yeah.
Picks up that outlaw. DRX.
So I'm out.
Times on
Probably
notice.
spoke about the
They're all
eco.
coming
Probably
in,
spoke
but
about a
it's
lot
all
of
been
stuff.
quite
Probably
good.
said don't
Yes,
judge over
Series,
towards
even though they're
showers.
down 0-2.
And I
There
wanna
is
see
so
them use
many
a couple of
ults
these
for
ults this
DRX.
round, no
I'm
matter
just trying to
what,
work
right?
out
Just
how
secure
they
the round,
managed to
keep the
get
lead.
less
That
than
puts
like
you up at
what
7
9
in the very
rounds
half.
would be
You're on
so hard.
Maybe not
They're just
necessary.
in the best
Mako
pause
finds an
ever.
opener. Divide going to be taken down. Well, that firepower eliminated. Jake is trying to straight off the angle, but Mako with the game sense.
Yeah.
Strikes him down. Outlaw into play. Buzz finds Forsaken. And TRX, they are giving them no recourse whatsoever.
Yeah, this is PRX. I mean, this round just separately in isolation where they start to just fall apart, right? The initial kill happens and you're just trying to regain some space somewhere else. And now Flashback
Psych.
should be ready
Are
for
we
this.
done?
Spotted.
So America's games right now, late Pacific. The 100 Thieves game? Yeah, the 100 Thieves game is incredible, man.
Now Mind Freak able to dodge out on the haunt, but
I'm hoping like Riot looked at the 100 Thieves game and was like, we need to make sure we have a format where these games aren't decided early, because that game
When
was
PRX
so
plays
hype.
like the way that
Oh,
most
so
teams
hype.
do on Valorant, DRX has good reads, right? You pick one off, okay, they're going to
So
look for space
7-1,
somewhere else.
Dust
The
will be happy
Prowler
when he
hits,
wakes
the
up.
Outlaw's ready, and then you say no news short, no news in showers.
Yeah, it is a
They
big
have
buy
no
around here, so
control,
maybe
they're gonna
they,
have to get some
this
control
would have
over
been what
B
they
side.
spoke
Flashback
about
is ready for it.
in the timeout.
The other thing I will give Mako credit for is finally a little bit more spraying through the smoke, a little bit using that util to get extra damage in, because that helps a ton against teams who are going to try to rush you.
Instaficial followed up by the Razor, or is that too much?
Inshell on one side, Thrash on the other. Just going on the hunt, trying to see what they can spot. Divide tucks back, able to avoid it, but
Or followed up with space. Hey, PRX are gonna take this.
Solid pullback.
Got the official out of them, and that was the Razor. Dude, PRX are all holding a passive default.
We haven't really seen too many teams succeed in pinching mid. Like, I'm fine with pinching showers, but you're up 7-1. Go for a bit of a change.
Mind Freak able to find one. Speaking of showers, Mako trades it back. Man advantage here for the side of PRX. Op from Forsaken, leading the way. Finding the opening kill. Spike now going to be scooped up by Jing. Flashback.
They're holding a passive default. I don't think I've ever seen them hold a passive default.
It's not saying anything. They know for sure this is going to be that A hit.
So the mission now for DRX is try to take away this operator.
Patience, Rex.
Bane avoids the first volley.
Yeah, it's
Dodges the
impressive.
shot as the plant comes through. No one peeking out of lamps. Jing still not finding too much value. Picked off. Forsaken finds the shot that he desperately needs. And now with a 3v1, Flashback, the odds very much are stacked against him.
I would love to see Flashback just try to fish for this operator. Now, PRX,
well, that's
they
pretty
should have a
cool.
decent inkling,
I mean,
right?
when you see that, you know Alex got involved. You know.
But is it a fake? Gonna go creeping up and out. Spots at the board.
No way.
Forsaken passed it up on the
Okay, let's see how many they can get on the board. Are they going to hold another passive default because they have Razor?
Forsaken. Just an instant swivel. Now, the important thing off of that round is for DRX, what do you do off the condition you just did that you're pushing out, right? Obviously, it's because you have the ultimates, but how else do you use that?
There's a nice shot at the end.
Will hold back? Do you suspect that they're going to try to counteract with a rush? Because for now, PRX is going to be a split. They're going to wait for another push out. They're waiting for DRX to try to use that same strategy to try to push in PRX.
Buzz now deciding that he wants to get involved here in the op battle. Does he spots out at least one over at B long?
It looks so weird.
Segmented away from each other. Buzz, he's over in showers. We got Forsaken. Pushing his way over towards B for the moment. Jing occupies some forward space here in Hookah.
Okay, so using all that util just to allow Bane to get into position over on B because you already have the operator on showers.
Time to jump.
Dimensional drip, but he's going to have to have a decent evacuation plan given he does have that op in hand. Flash is sent. Jing able to find one box. He's going to be taken down. Shorty in play. Forsaken takes out Bane, but now flashback. Look at that.
Nice trades at the end.
Something manages to stay alive. Mako and Buzz, the two fence
It was so funny him working out which one he was going to go for there.
Try to turn the tides of this round. They've got plenty of cash.
Could get 5, I guess.
They play this out. Opening pick from Buzz would be monstrous for them. They have that showstopper in the back pocket.
Yeah, and they won't want to use ults. I mean, DRX have so many ults that they should be winning some of these rounds.
It's still an operator. There's still Couple more rounds to be played out.
This
Mako
one they got
obviously
X-Ect
that
on
gives
a
him the
little
armor
bit.
strike, so he's going to be okay with that. That
Paradox
gives you
again, thank you so much.
extra weaponry
Yeah,
to
dude, it
try
feels
to
so
take
it feels
one
so
more
weird.
round, because I said 7's not bad on the half, but 7-5
Like when the
makes
Raze was
anybody's
following the
game, no
ult,
matter
they're
which
like,
map you're
well,
playing on.
can't
You
be anyone
wanna try and
here.
extend it to that 8-4
Because there must be like 5
to
people
feel
here or
good.
something.
Just backing away. Very well aware of potential positions here of these players. Something not looking like he's going to swoop into that line of sight. So it does stay alive. 3 players surviving for PRX. 3 rounds now won. Their first consecutive round wins they've been able to get thus far.
And I love how Forsaken used the ultimate here. It's just used
Yeah,
to push
the ult
everyone
was
away.
great.
Thinks about popping out of the ultimate to get the early kill onto Flashback, but just says, all right, I've already shoved him in to elbow. Continue clearing out the site. Gets all the way control of backside as well. And now it's a stack onto A. PRX really varying things up.
Oh.
Buzz, though.
Op showers, double satchel in, instant omen flash. That's kind of nice.
Just to go ahead and back away.
They at least take early showers control.
Yeah, especially with the pit up. Unless you were able
That's
to
about it.
a kill here.
Okay.
Oh, off the boom bot.
He knows that there's another one. He had heard that raise before.
He has insane timing with this.
Looking for the peek out. He has the headshot. His second kill. Looking for the third, but no. Denied away. Mako.
And it all came down to that extra one.
This now sends PRX packing across to the opposite side of the map.
Bane has to pick and choose. Just getting stuck here in Garden is not the answer. Sure, you have Foxy9, and he has the mosh pit still.
Did he see anything? I don't believe so.
No.
But they spotted him. That's gonna be
Diego was not the one here.
Foxy's going to try to go for a hero anchor.
Gonna get sent, tries to hold it down, finds one, the Thrash.
Peek before the fish.
Comes back into 2. Dizzy instantly cleared out the TP forward from Mind Freak. As the orbital comes down from above.
And the Brimble gets nothing.
No,
they don't lose this, right? Flashback's owned it. They might be on top of the fact he does this because of his Viper ult. Gives you so much space towards top mid that he's more likely to do it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, had to win it. Basically was a 1v1 because Maka would have gone down here. I mean, these are a lot of ults, but rounds are rounds.
I honestly think Flashback is probably the one guy on DRX that will consistently try to be able to win duels against every member of PRX. The way he's able to jiggle left and right during these fights, it's so consistent. Yeah, everyone has their peaks, but Flashback, he'll always step up to the challenge. And boy, does that help DRX a lot.
Not only that, but I mean, Foxy being able to stay alive as long as he did, buying more time, sending out this util, finding that opening kill. It helps immensely for them to now have a 5-round lead. Final round of the half, a Spectre in play here for Devi. Hit and Showstopper.
Tell me we see Buzz's Razor. I feel like he's had it forever.
A deadly combo potentially in the hands of DRX. There you go. Jing looking to open things
Whoa.
up. Foxy9 obliterates him.
That was nice though.
Trade it back. Ollie towards Garden. The wingman going out, but does not
the early double satchel was sick.
As the pit comes in.
The Nightfall did keep them at bay, and Bane just not spraying because he realizes pit isn't going all the way around.
No, Buzz.
There's a swing out. Forsaken, able to TP away. Mako in the meantime takes out the buy. That's going to be a pit drop. Now
oh no, man. DRX messed this round up so heavy. Messed up the satchel. I think they also haven't seen this Viper ult before because it leaks out so heavy that you can always spam this guy. So good. Mind Freak played pretty well.
3v2.
Oh, hold up.
Could have been spotted, but no, Mako wins it out.
Yeah, and Bane has full util.
The accuracy on display. Finds that kill, but something holding a hard angle. Finds himself the first kill. Couple shots into the corner there of Bane.
I think you got Molly.
Pulls away at him down to 89. The haunt up over the top, but I think it's gone too deep. It doesn't get the reveal, and something has the headshot.
You just do you, man.
More.
4?
8-4.
What we're saying, like 4 in a pistol, maybe?
But still, an opportunity for PRX to bring it back.
Yeah, a bit tunnel vision there on the last round for DRX, but at the end of the day, PRX, good reactions, good comms amidst all the chaos. And Forsaken, the gate crash already set up on the other side of the map. You love to see it.
8-4 is winnable? Yeah, I agree with that.
Especially here on Bind.
I think you gotta have a pistol.
As best he can
A lot of the time when we watched their old Yoru stuff, it was pretty decent on defense.
Victory. They're trying to just gun a speed run all the way to the grand finals.
Because someone's saying it could have been only 2 and it could have been better next to each other. And I kind of agree with both.
See if they can.
Oh, Sykes been wrecked by the Nightbot.
Even with the scoreline of 8-4.
Untap and
That
Sank.
would really seal the deal on it, at least you'd feel like it would be another pistol win.
Yes.
They've been clawing those back. Still down by 1 in the series so far, but if they can make it 3-3, get up to 9.
China after this? Yeah, if it's still going.
Maybe DRX will be giving us a series here in this lower final. I don't think there's anybody out there that wants to see this be a 3-0.
No matter what you expected, you'd love to see a bit more of these two teams. They're giving it their all for sure. Because here's the thing, at the beginning of stage 2, who would have thought that DRX would put
That was
up
100
a
feet
fight
third map.
at all
Incredible.
against this current roster of PRX?
Sure.
It's an incredible game.
A lot of people doubting them being able to make it, stay in second place, even with the way that they had played in stage 1 with stacks.
All right.
Let alone
For
making
pistol people, it is
So it has
this
been
for
a lot of
this map.
surprises here.
1-0 to DRX.
Let's see.
3-2
Going
altogether.
to the pistol. Mako going to be picking up that half armor, holds on to the classic. Sheriff for Forsaken, and then Ghosts across the board for everyone else.
That Sheriff, that means no flashes, just looking for the kills, looking for the picks.
They can want to take a timing.
Slow creep forward.
And then Fade came in.
Prowler going to be sent, gets a spot, and Sheriff going to be confirmed. Quick clear out on that Dizzy, though, from Devi. Not allowing it to get too much information, but that paint shell lands right at his feet. Knocks
A
him down
nice
to
smoke,
45.
though.
Yeah, and sure, you get to keep Showers control, but the thing is, DRX already knows that there's somebody in Showers.
Push up Forsaken.
It's good at the moment.
Suffer damage, though, now. He and Devi both low on HP.
Yeah, they done very good to stall out the plant on this. We got a 3-person push. That smoke kind of gives it away, though.
Other than Bane is clustered in over here at Lamps. Bane looking for the timing push. Does barely manage to almost come away with 2 kills. Buzz now going to be getting involved, able to find 1, but HLs from Jing finds Foxy.
What are they doing? Reactively sending it to B from spawn? Hey, it's pretty sick.
Only Jing now healthy on this team. As all of the RX are going to pivot.
Wait, they work it out so early. Double
T
TP, so now they go back over towards A. Devi 45 HP. It's a good pause from him.
You know you have the numbers advantage.
Do you suss this out? It's going to be a backside plant, so they're looking to try to play away from him.
Left.
Flashback, holding the angle, but instantly tapped. Devi.
Oh my god, he hit the headshot as well.
Mako will fall, and now it's only Buzz. Everyone arriving. The footsteps heard. Buzz not ready.
No way.
Jing
Okay, shout out to Devi here. Devi was everything. Even the timing on his smoke to save, I can't remember who it was.
Devi always
Someone on
delivers.
site.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
how does he get that instant headshot? Just incredible. Bane, he waited as long as he possibly could before peeking out without giving himself away with util. And he got a kill. I mean, listen, he got a kill and some damage. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, he wrecked that guy as well.
When it comes to PRX, you just can't count these moments out.
4-2, 1-1. Actually doable with that pistol now, for sure. Yeah, heavy buy, so they're not allowed any death, so every death is pretty impactful. 4 equal though for DRX, they pretty much do this all the time.
Looking to take advantage of that. The outlaw comes into play. Swing out, and he's going to be good for 1. TP's out the safety.
And DRX, they don't have many options other than trying to barrel through. So much damage taken already.
Yeah, he has no idea they did that much.
Now the full
Double orb default.
Jing's welcoming arms. Vector in hand, looks for the first, but no flashback.
Double orb, and we get a kill. Not bad.
Down, now falls the Mind Freak. Position going to be given up. Taking reinforcing. Will allow
Still look. And out of all of the people to get all the kills, like an Omen ult, you're feeling alright for DRX with that.
2 rounds separating.
How close did they get? Buzz free away?
Already 5 points towards his ultimate. Needs only 3 more. Trying to set up because you had the lead. Trying to just set up for that early explosive entry with the showstopper. Get that momentum back as soon as possible.
Somebody you don't want if you're in the DRX camp to have momentum is Mind Freak.
No, definitely not. Because when he gets going, it's pretty much over.
Solid kills for him. Quick Dizzy out. Forsaken. Outlaw in hand. Puts
Yeah,
Buzz down to
just faking all the TPs with that.
a decent amount of damage.
Faking the TPs with the Omen and the Yoru at the beginning.
Play, obviously. So no way.
Damage for
Match up
damage.
those HP bars.
Oh, and this judge, it was never checked in that previous round.
But it shouldn't one-shot from here.
I
on top of
They
the
switched
box.
something, just checking how
One
they clear
shot
that entry,
here
but there's just
could
no
be
good
double.
way to clear this close angle.
So there's a chance he gets wrecked.
Yeah, you have
One
to
is it
dump
gonna be?
everything.
It looks like it's gonna be a blind contact in, and something is able to collect 2 kills. Goes for the reload. Now looking for the third.
Oh,
Will be able to shut that down. But the
mad
two pieces come
respect.
through.
That one shots.
2 players behind, but Devi coming in off that left side flank. It's the one to take him out. Flashback.
Dude, I wonder
now.
what the bullet spread on that is. That's kind of insane.
Wallbang down by Forsaken is PRX.
Yeah, that's super strong. They had heavy armor as well, both.
From a bonus conversion here at match point. Buzz will find one, but the spike,
30 seconds
it's not
left.
recoverable.
Dude, what a devastating round.
I mean, obviously, you're 1 buy round here.
Why didn't they prowl? Yeah, I mean, they
Trying to go
definitely
for the
just
half
walked
armor
into it.
squad.
That was not great.
Going for the orb.
But,
I like it. Eye on the prize.
Man, I'm surprised he got double though.
It's just a mild consolation.
10 seconds
end,
left.
though.
At least when we used to use it like 2 years ago,
Look at this bonus
we
conversion.
always had to be on
Break
top of the box.
economy of DRX. And they're just going to be 1 round away from
Misinformation,
tying things
yeah,
up.
proving wrong
After
insta.
the roaring start that we had from DRX, this is where you have to start having that anxiety grow, that concern that you're letting this slip away from you.
Yeah, if it's not this round, I wonder if a timeout comes in the next round if you don't win it, because something that they were able to course correct on Lotus after the timeout was use your util earlier. PRX is always going to use earlier than we're used to.
Xenix
Not gonna wait
999
for
with the
full
tier 1.
execute
Thank
at
you
the
so
entry
much
of
for
the
the 8
site.
months.
It's okay to use that early, because if you're ahead in numbers, that's where you start to feel better about facing
Rules
a
don't
team
apply
like
to
PRX.
PRX. Yeah, that's
And
true.
they're
Seems like 3 sheriffs and a stinger for now. That's what's being shown. Crucially, that outlaw now in something's hands. Still finding an immense amount of value.
DRX just going to save up, not going to force
Yeah, it's
up
nice info.
into a
It's the
haphazard
Satchel
buy.
from Jing.
Can
Gets
get
all the
showstopper next
info.
round
They
as
can
well.
hold free pass and strong
Look
over
at this.
towards
Early
B.
util dump just to clear the
Something
close
with the
corners. Unfortunately,
outlaw.
they find no
Only
targets.
one pass and he
Second
can't one
down,
shot.
Buzz just sent in to the wolves as Forsaken. Takes out 2, something gets involved. Flashback. Oh, he pops the club.
Oh my god, he's forever blind.
He's absolutely screwed. A flawless
Dude,
round here
money
in
is
response to
great
timeout.
after this. The
PRX
money's
tying it
incredible.
up at 8-8.
Yeah, and the fans a little nervous here. You're on the DRX side.
Yeah,
Obviously, PRX,
the lead
yeah,
is just
you can give up a map
slowly,
if you really need to.
slowly slipping away.
But
Psych,
sure,
thank
again,
you,
but
thank you.
DRX
Yeah, I'm telling
is
you,
one of
dude.
those scenarios where
I
they
look
don't
over
quite
and
have
every
the depth of
time
the
it's
old DRX. They
deleting
don't
your
quite
messages.
have the leisure, the margin in their mental capacity to say, okay, we util dumped, but that's okay. Listen to us, our eco. We can now try to util dump somewhere else. We still have one more chance, something like that. You have a gecko. But anyway, you now have the showstopper.
Yeah, they at least see the cross map
to just break open a site. and
Viper
PRX
smoke, so
are
they
gonna
know that
stack on guard, and they want to deny this
Viper's over
entry.
towards B.
Showstopper. Popped here from Buzz. Slow entry, debating on
But you
where
gotta
he
take
wants
that
to send
TP.
this. Tucked up over
Whoa,
towards the teleporter,
or
but
do
not
they?
taking it. They're staying to the ground. Forsaken strikes him down. Showstopper, but no value at Fox. He certainly does. From the corner, both of them taken down. The B site now broken wide open. Paranoia going to be sent to Jing. Dealt with. Mako able to find the kill.
Spike planted.
Foxy 9 helping to spare their blushes here as Mind Freak just fishing for any kind of wallbang shot that he could get.
Shadows traveling.
That's a good
Yeah,
post-line
money-wise,
position for DRX as well. They have full control of Elbow.
PRX would love a couple of
Got 2 people in
kills.
the back of sight. Got one that can exit garden. So PRX, they're fishing for it, but they're well ahead.
They know
Something
their
surely,
locations.
yeah, goes for an exit frag here though. So close to that thrash.
Ton of money. Decent opportunity of finding somebody that you can get the instant kill on. And we'll take both shots to take down Mako, but still finds it. Seeks the reload, but everybody else going to be able to get away from his line of sight fast enough to avoid.
Yeah, an extra
further
one at the end
damage.
is not bad though.
3 players surviving. Looks like something. Just more than happy to die to the spike. Trying to see if maybe I can get out of there. Maybe I can find one more before. But he cannot. DRX will reestablish the lead, but only just.
Yeah, just barely. The showstopper not getting the kills, but it corrals them in right next to the TP. Flashback was pinching in, but Foxy9 already good for the double. Now you have Thrash and Orbital Strike. On the other side, though, Operator comes online. Dimensional Drift as well. See if Forsaken can really ruin the game plan of DRX. But you see the similar weaknesses from PRX as well. Once you lose that initial positioning, they just start to file in, trying to take fights. DRX could try to use that to their own advantage.
Prowler on short, fish on showers. Oh, and he looks over towards showers, so he sees the gun barrel. Well, this one is done. That is a done rounds. That's pretty devastating. This is nice from DRX though. Info. And I don't know if he saw him, if he just blind went in for the jump here, but
there's so much money on the side of PRX. They surely try to do some damage, if not go for the full retake.
See though, Foxy's watching for it. He's winning out the fight. Something gonna be dead. And now for the 2
yeah,
remaining
and DRX, their money wasn't good, but now it's
away.
incredible with 5 people staying alive.
For DRX to re-stretch his lead up to 10-8.
Massive round for DRX. And I like that something, he tries for it. Sure, if you take control of showers and maybe you still go for it. Something, of course, makes the Thrash now
assistant coach. Yeah, the thing is, in teams, there's always so much to do, so you're always gonna want more numbers.
Distancing itself away from the PRX members.
And yeah, it kind of varies from team to team. Same with the coach's job, it really depends on like IGL and who's in the team and what they do.
Just barely.
They scrape by with it. Familiar territory for them, but this time in the lead.
He also saw, yeah, the official also saw the guy on top.
As soon as that detain comes through, his attention is pulled away to try to protect Forsaken.
Yeah.
And Buzz is able to take advantage.
And a good Thrash there too. He sees the clone come out and just sends it, hoping that the distance is close enough. Now DRX seemingly waiting for a bit of information out from PRX.
PRX get the op, disrespect the Viper smoke.
Forsaken on the hunt. And the Y's back away timing there from Flashback.
They're pinging. They're pinging like they saw him.
DRX suspects it. Do they suspect two though?
Mako here on the swing and Forsaken. I mean, he's
maybe that guy
cognizant
saw him.
of it. He's aware that that counter swing can come through. But right now, they're just not giving him the opportunity. Quick jiggle peek out. Nothing going to be spotted
The jump
there.
spot,
There's
yeah.
Flashback,
Very nicely handled from DRX here.
Take it down. Orbital strike into the backside to try to just flush out every single angle, but there's no one there to receive
Back
the
to
damage.
back, convincing
DRX, however,
rounds.
More than happy to just find that they have the site to themselves. Showstopper and Thrash, however, both available.
Flashback did incredibly well. Like his jiggle peak timing as well. Like he got a little bit fortunate, but
not prepared for Mind Freak to also be there, but even getting something is already
he saw the Yoru super early.
I mean, I think it has to be another save. Sure, you have the showstopper, but what does it work off of?
And the money is dwindling down. The operator can be recovered and will.
DRX not greeting for that deny either. Sure, you're healthy in terms of the ult economy, in terms of the weaponry, but you just do not want to get PRX warmed up. That's something that some players and coaches have started to talk about this year is you just don't want to give that opportunity for some star players, for some cracked aimers to really get back into the swing of things. So Bane, since he's only 2 points away, he'll actually be good for the kill. Surely now Bane continues the hunt.
Yeah,
if you can take away the operator,
Bane will be happy with a death there.
There's a swing out, but Mind Freak, he's broken line of sight. Can he escape? Tagged up a little bit. Buzz from the opposite side.
And something sitting on 300 was like, man, that was going to be my op.
DRX move up to 11.
Oh, heard it all the way into that one
maybe Jing, but
here on Bind. Op down. None of that, but the ult's online for PRX. And this has to be the round where they get value from it. Otherwise, it's map point for DRX for the first time in this series, trying to extend their life here in BCT Pacific, trying to reclaim some of that old glory that DRX once held.
Okay, so still faking the TPs at the beginning of the round. One point you would imagine they're actually going to use the TP.
Just the pit to work with for now, but the Nightfall not far away. So many ults available though to PRX.
A-die over towards
First and
long.
foremost, showstopper here
Uh-oh.
from Jing on the hunt.
Hey, this
Sends it
is
over
nice from
towards Bane, able to
DRX.
dodge out all that damage. The Prowler as well
It's
trips on them
pretty
back.
big win in the round.
Fills space over towards that teleporter.
Yeah, and PRX is well aware of it. So while they had to give that up, they're aware of it. TP now taken though.
They're very much relying on Mind Freaking something to hold the line over here on this A site. Bane still looking to try to play distract. Keep them interested in sticking around, but teleporter going to be used. And
Whoa.
something, what? Finds the second good Lord.
I don't even know what I just saw. No way, Mako.
Mako on his loads of the Dizzy, still connecting. And
What
something
the?
with 6. No, down to 4.
Even the last kill.
Even
even the last kill actually looked a bit crazy.
That we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, they really could have done with that extra gun. I'm not gonna lie.
And
Still good,
PRX
but
was very ready for this, using the dimensional drift as well, because DRX actually used a very similar strat against Gen G, where they're trying to make, oh my, that reaction, and then the stabilization.
yeah, even the last kill was really nice.
Flick.
Oh my gosh, there's a couple times where,
Yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't know the patience.
no, it was an important round win. The celebration, take priority.
That was incredible.
And/or GIF. But I think widely, DRX, while not feeling completely comfortable, widely going to be happy because they did quite a few ultimates out of PRX in that next round. But they need to be able to
Passive
close this
default
one
now
out.
for DRX.
Early
And this
contact
time they
with
actually
Mako,
used the
and
TP, so
something
they've been
both down
baiting
to
this a
88.
while. Yeah. And
Over
what?
taken.
That's
Jump peek out. TP's
a little
back.
jump peek.
Here at B site is Forsaken.
Where are you? Bring them down.
Haunted towards Garden. Spotting out nothing. Flash will try to hold him at bay. Buzz. Again, pushing forward, trying to just generate some
The
interest.
one
keep them
person
tied to this side
fake
of the
over
map.
towards B, they can just take
Spotting out a
TP.
couple. Now
There's
gonna be
enough
second that
amount of
box.
pressure to have
Picks up
3
down.
people over
Nightfall
towards B,
crashing
so
on
this
site.
A
Not
hit.
connecting onto anybody.
Only
Dizzy
2
up
people
over
to
the top,
defend
does
it.
not get cleared fast enough.
Mind Freak still has Omen Flash.
Takes out the wingman. Falling into the corner. Shoves something away.
Oh, they might have messed up a little bit. Yeah, Wingman got the free plant.
They're holding in last. Buzz is trying for the long wraparound, but it's the main
Say
force.
that.
They're just falling.
The Foxy only
Pretty
able to
solid
find
to keep
one.
an eye on
Mako
Buzz
was gonna
going
be
around the
taken out.
world from B. Didn't take the TP, going for the
Another Hawk
flank.
in play. The pit not there. They have not sent it.
How many is
Jing
Buzz
able
good
to
for?
find flashback. 2v4. The tap into the fuse. Buzz now arriving. Strikes. Finds one. Sends it the blast pack. Forces. Divide. Away. He's looking for the kills. And he finds another 2. And suddenly it's
Damn,
break
4.
with Buzz.
He was good for
And
4.
down to smithereens.
That was sick from him.
The 4K to take
Even the
DRX
satchel to stop
up
the
map point.
diffuser, so the guy in short didn't have to
Arriving
peek.
just in the nick of time.
Pretty cool.
Full
Yeah, they tunnel
util
visioned on the guy in
usage
short, thinking this guy wasn't going to
keep
full
this
swing out.
round alive, to get to map point for the first time in the series.
This guy in
See,
short
they
did very
started the
good.
ball a bit quicker, but they
Guy in
held
short was a
on
big distraction,
just
Bane.
long enough.
And you can see the scramble so desperately. Are they tied towards Bane over on short? No one able to react. As Buzz, a sigh of relief.
All right, 3 chances.
Oh man. Now the thrash. Now you pick
Yeah,
up
and
the
they do the
tempo.
same thing with the
Try to
Fischl.
play
Prowler over
several
towards short,
times.
Fischl towards long.
But it's
Say
a fast
long.
wraparound
I
from
mean
PRX
showers.
as well. DRX. They don't have a sentinel either.
Swooping in. Smoke is in behind. There's Haunt reveal and flashback collecting one. Divide going to be taken out. Jing pushing forward, gets the dink. Looks for the finisher, but Buzz somehow stands his ground. But Mind Break comes up with
Whoa.
2. Forsaken as well, getting involved.
Whoa.
Bane, and
Bro,
Forsaken
give him a Guardian every single round. What are these Guardian
Well,
shots we're
this
seeing?
is not
That's
over
second.
yet.
The
PRX
second shot was
on by a
lovely.
thread. Need 2 more round wins to take us into overtime, and it looks like Termi is calling his last time out.
I could have sworn we were watching something screen with those shots. Mind Freak, what in the world is this?
Oh.
He made it look so
Yeah, made that
casual.
look Tired, dude.
For the remainder of this.
The guy was up
It's
all
still
night with the
available for
anti.
both of these Vipers. But for DRX,
The guy was up all night.
multiple ultimates ready to be cycled through here from PRX. If they can survive through this round, they are going to be poised
Oh
to
yeah,
take us to overtime.
he's sleeping out here.
I was suspecting that this might happen
He
a
did the
fast hit.
overtime
I thought
last
maybe
night.
PRX would be ready for it, but they do have the gate crash.
Did the night
Very
shift.
quick backup. And they're holding close. They were suspecting a rush repeated on A.
This push out from PRX is going to give them a lot of early information. They're seeing nothing around short. Mindfreak carrying nothing outside of shower. Haunt at the ready. Main sends it. Prowler to check forward. Cleared by Devi. Doesn't reveal that close position here from Jing.
The flank. Nobody's watching it.
No, they are not. Something now striking, finding both.
Very
Blackman
nice
and
from them. They
Take it
kind
down.
of didn't really
Start
expect
falling
any
apart. We saw
aggro,
it in
and
DRX.
normally the aggro, I guess, will give you
Worked their
some
way
kind of
forward.
sound
They could
util,
maybe
but
get the spike planted. They don't have the pit. Wingman. Plant comes through and out.
they show as well they don't want to mess this one up.
Chasing forward, looking for a kill. Buzz works his way forward, up into hook, up into Devi. A little bit snappier with it, barely eats any damage. Comes away with that kill. Bounces out of hookah, Mako gets to deal with him, and Mako!
Holy
Comes up with 3, looks for the fourth.
damn.
But now he's
We
on
are making this one doable. Has ult. You got to be feeling it after that.
Tap onto the spike, Jing able to avoid it. Another smoke sent his way. Jing, Billy, and
No
Mako
way.
finds the 4K. Needing the ace. Here's the tap. The push forward, and Mako delivers!
I mean, that's the best ace today. That was incredible.
Ace to close out the
Dude,
map
those 3
to
kills
extend
were
this series.
next level. That was so
Ladies and
fast.
gentlemen, we
4th
have the
ace of the day.
series on our hands.
3 maps in.
But Mako answers the call to be that leader
That was
DRX
awesome.
has been looking for.